Hi friends, it's me G. Thanks to the Sims Creator Program for sponsoring my content. And thanks to all of you for coming and showing up for me each and every time we stream. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Because that's always my problem. Thanks for rolling in here. Yes, please just keep your modded saves for another day. They didn't get deleted. Your CC is not deleted. Just don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's what we're gonna say. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Everybody sing it with me. Ooh. Hi, Chelsea. I hope at least one of you were singing that song with me. Yeah. Don't worry. Be happy. You're here watching. We're going to play. We're going to do a little shopping. We are going to make the best of a disappointing situation. Like, we expected one thing and we didn't expect another. And so we're just going to roll with those punches, right? First, I want to shop because thanks to the Sims Creator Program, I was gifted some moolah. And while a lot of us are in various degrees of no, I'm not going to participate in that, to yes, that looks cool. I want to do some shopping with a silly, marketable sim money called moolah. So we are going to try it all out. And I want you guys to help me pick some things to purchase. Some of the things that you see that you like the best. We'll just spend some of my moolah today. I want to try it out to see like how easy it is. And I want to see how I don't want these little bits left over. Like, I don't know how the exchange rate is going to be, and is it going to be an equal, like I spend this much moolah and now I'm down to 0, or now I'm down to like 52. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? All right. Here we go. Let's shop. Shall we? Shall we shop first and then kind of look around at the other things that I've noticed? That no, I know you're not complaining. No, cutie, you are absolutely not complaining. None of us are. We're just being real. Like, we're being very helpful and supportive, and just understanding of the situation, and just it is what it is. Like, I'm sure EA's not very happy right now either, right? The Sims official isn't very happy. They didn't intentionally make this problem occur. I'm seeing a lot of makers that I like. Yeah. So what you're seeing here? See, the Country Kitchen has been moved over. So pretty much all the kits have been moved over to the marketplace. Oh, look, free. There you go. So here's the pros. I really feel like they've done a great job with putting this page. It looks like it's pretty easy to shop on, discover, browse, see your own connection, collection, and get some moolah. Okay, so you can do all of that there. Wait, you can actually buy expansion packs from the store? I didn't realize that. So is this where we're going to buy everything now? I thought it was just kits, but hey, we are investigating as we go right now. Right? So you've got your maker packs, expansion game stuff kit, and you have, well, if they have a free icon, I'm going to assume that there's going to be free stuff regularly. So I kind of like that feature. All right, so we're discovering. So we land on the Discover page. You get to see what's featured, and it flips through. I like the flip through thingy. That's cool. And then you get to see the newest things. So you've got The Modern Duchess by Madeline, who us cast creators know and love, right? Give some claps for Madeline if you are a cast creator and like them. The free icon is promising. They do give us free stuff a lot. So now we've got this kit. They've done, I remember way back when they had the Romantic Garden stuff pack. That was a freebie for the longest time. So I'm going to say keep clicking on the free button every so often and see what's new. Okay, well, let's think about this. Usually kits, the last kits that we've received, whether it be a collaboration with a content creator or a Sims kit, there's anywhere between 20 and 25. Sometimes there's just shy of 20. I'm gonna say 18 to 20. And then upwards of, I think the most any kit has ever had in it was 25 items. It's gonna depend on like the item itself, how big, how small, that kind of thing, I think. And then how much does the money equate to? So 300 moolah equates to about $3. Is that correct? I mean, okay, the creators set their own prices. However, if the creators set their own prices like higher than what's kind of average, I feel like the Sims should be able to say, no, we're not going to put that on the marketplace. You've priced it too high. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping there's a nice like meeting of the minds and a collaboration between the Sims and the content creators that put their stuff here on the marketplace. I personally would still treat this like a, if I have the money, I'll buy some moolah. If I like what I want, if there's something here that I want, right? But I don't, and this goes for almost any game that's kind of like a little money transactions, you know, bit by bit by bit by bit. I don't do those typically. I don't like those kinds of games and apps and whatever. Like I want to play, if I like something, I'm going to buy the whole thing at, you know, 30, 40, 50, whatever dollars. And then I will enjoy all of the content. I don't want to take these little bite-sized nibbles of things. So I'm still like, as far as how much use I'm going to do here, I'm still on the fence. I don't know. This is what tonight is all about for me and hopefully for all of you as well. Okay, I'm going to go to the new. I want to see these new things. So we've got the Modern Duchess, the Reader's Nook, Soft Lines Living, the Sunburst collection. Well, I'm just going to, I'm sorry. I am a cast lover. Like that is my first and foremost. I'm passionate about it. And so Cryptic Sim has always been one of my go-to. When I used to use CC a lot, they were my go-to person. And I love the Essential Glam kit that was just released by them. I feel like it is truly essential. So as far as I'm concerned, unless you guys can sway me, I'm going to spend $500, or I'm sorry, 500 moolah coins, or whatever you want to call this, on the Sunburst collection, because, well, we got to look at it first. Let's keep shopping, though. I don't know who KKBSMM is. Do you guys? I do enjoy a good rustic-looking style, but I don't know who this is. Again, this is brand new today. and we're trying it out, and I was able to get the 2600 Moolah account credits from the Sims Creator Program, and so I'm really appreciative of that, so that we can have this honest and, like, you know, kind conversation. We're just good people thinking about, you know, how we can best make this work for us, you know. Snazzy living room, very cute. Elevated essentials, Suppossibility, 6MCC, another one. Good, they're back. I like this. Oh, look, some cozy fitness. I like some fitness pieces because while a lot of time you can use them interchangeably for lingerie and swimwear and even summer options. So that might be a very, like, well-rounded, what do we call these things? Maker packs. It's a maker pack. Activewear that keeps your Sims warm, comfy, and inspired. Features. Welcome to Cozy Fitness, a collection designed to bring comfort and style to your Sims active routine. 16 pieces featuring relaxed silhouettes and modern sporty details. This set is perfect for workouts and casual days. 16 pieces though. How much is it? 500 simoleons. Moolah. They should have called it simoleons, honestly. These things are pretty cute. Power your pace, lightweight activewear, run. So this is like just advertising for your Sims fitness fashion. And then now here are all of the pieces. So you've got 2 tops, similar, but one is, yeah, I feel like this is a little on the expensive side. I would say, I don't know, 300 to 400 on that. Because, like, and I think they're cute pieces, don't get me wrong, but these 2 tops are about the same kind of top. One has spaghetti and one is fully long sleeved, right? I don't know. I like it. I wonder how many color options we get. See, we don't know that either. I'm not sure. I like it, but is the value there? Yeah, thanks, Chelsea, for saying that. Seriously, we're not being... We can share our thoughts in a kind, responsible way. There's a way to say things kindly, just up front, like honest, and then there's a way that to say them in a really, like, negative thing. But look, we have more to see. Oh no, we don't. Home Sweet Home. I'm just gonna look at that. It's 400. And then I want to see how much we get in this one. See, look, 22 items. I don't know. You did? Well, I'm going to have to take a look at that after I look at this, because this is very cutesy and sweet, and I'm pretty confident there's more than just pink, but most of these options are shown in pink. It's a nice complement to that kit. What was it? Cozy Gamer kit. I feel like this one would go well with that one. Now let's talk about 16 cast items versus 22 build items. Is it... These items are smaller for the most part, though. But there's more. So do we just want more for the moolah? Talk to me, guys. Do you want more items, whether they be small little items, or are you fine with having less items if they're, like, bigger or a higher quality or something like that. Or even just more color swatches. I don't know. Oh, here. This is all about the lips. Lip couture. I'm getting that. I love the lips. Make your lips the center of attention with Lip Couture Collection. This set features a range of alluring styles from soft and subtle glosses to bold and dramatic lipsticks. Create looks to match any mood, occasion, or style. Look. How many do you think we're getting? It's 200 moolah. Yeah, thanks, Lady Nat. I was totally fine with that one. The little build kit we just saw. 400 for 22. How many do you think are here? Glossy, sheer, or velvet finish. Choose from 5 different lip styles, each with their own. So we get 5 different lip styles, each with their own set of varied color options. 5 lips for 2. I don't know if people are going to appreciate this, but I actually am okay with having these small little bite-sized things because as far as I'm concerned, Cass needs more makeup options. Definitely more lips. If someone like, what is it? What is that? Lash, the CC Lash Maker. Can we go talk to that person? Kyoko? Is that, you guys know who I'm talking about, man. 5. That's expensive, but they are nice. Exactly. It's $2 essentially for 5 lip swatches. But I don't know. I mean, I'm leaning towards this because if you have 5 lip swatches and they all have various colors, plus if they should get incorporated with our makeup sliders, there's like a whole host of color opportunities with just these 5 swatches. So, I don't know. So I'm telling you, if we can somehow manage to get that content creator to make a lashes and maybe even like an eyebrow lash, maybe just eyebrows and lashes, make a little maker pack of eyebrows and lashes. I'm buying it. I would. Twisted Cat also has amazing lashes. Well, then let's talk to Twisted Cat. Dang it. Twisted Cat, right here. Can you do some lashes next? I'm sure they would let you. I mean, I'm a fan of this one, even though it does feel a teensy bit on the higher side. I think it's like, if it was 100, it would not be enough in my opinion. And I really don't think they're going to be doing 150 moolah. That would just make a headache for us all. So we got shoes, dining sets. Let's see the shoes. I like shoes. Everyday style made simple. So you get some male stuff too, it looks like, and you only get 8 pairs of shoes. 8. 300. Why does it feel like the Cass content, it is not as much? You're not getting as much as you would in the build content. Look, here's dining for 500. That's kind of really modern and, yes, retro-futuristic. Exactly. I was, my brain said spacey. It looks kind of spacey. Now here we are. Look at this. This does not seem right. So I appreciate the fact that Megan, I think, is the one that brought to our attention that the content creators and the Sims themselves had to kind of look at the quality and the content and the pieces and then decide on the price tag. Pros here are we don't have pieces that look like this for the most part, except for possibly this what is that, an end, like a buffet or something like that. That looks fairly like a piece, some pieces that we already have in the game. All that other stuff we don't really have, so it's interesting to look at. It's a very eclectic and one note style. If you like that style, then this would be your maker pack. But I think, yeah, Lady Annette, I think it's too, the prices are super confusing right now. I don't understand every single one of them that we've looked at. Like, I don't quite understand where the price point is and where the value is, and who decided and why did they decide that. Like, I was hoping that this marketplace would show us some better value to where our money would stretch a teensy bit more with all of these little teeny bite-sized kind of options. Just from the simple fact of, I know what a kit is. We've had kits, we've consumed kits on a monthly basis sometimes, and we've gotten approximately 20, some a little less, some a little more, but it's approximately 20 items in a kit, and that was $5, and we were all happy with that, and we were okay with that. And now we're like, wait a second, there's so much variation, and I don't understand that. It doesn't feel like there's any rhyme or reason yet for this stuff. The fact makers only make 30% is probably a reason. Okay, well, I get that, but like, I see that 30% as a pro. There's a con, and then there is also a pro, and a pro to that. When I weigh it out, when I try, I'm not a content creator at all, and I don't even understand how they do what they do. So that being said, when I look at it from the outsider's perspective, trying to find the quality and the balance within it, 30% is not a lot. However, what is the value of them being on the marketplace? We don't know yet. So maybe it actually in the long run is going to be more valuable to their content creation and their livelihood, because they have the big name of the Sims 4 marketplace that they're putting their stuff on, and they do get a little bit of control over their price points, it looks like, because look at what we're just seeing right now. So up front initially, that 30% doesn't seem like a lot comparative to what they might be already making on their Patreon and things like that. But I think over the long term, that's a fairly decent cut of the Sims pie. I don't know. I'm not a content creator, so I know that there's a lot of debate and opinion on that side of things as well. Only thing I have tempted yes, the cute build with 20 items. I'm gonna agree with you there too. Like, that's tempting. I think it's adorable. It matches some of what we already have in game, but there are very obvious differences in this content in that Home Sweet Home Little Maker pack, and which is this one here that we're talking about again. And for 400 moolah, you get 22 items. That really feels like quite the value. And I appreciate that. I appreciate there's good quality content. It's adorable. And there's a lot of little interchangeable items that also fit with the aesthetics of some of the other kits and build items in our game. So this is very appealing to me, but some of the other ones, not. This is very interesting. I can't wait to see what more kind of happens. The evolution of the marketplace. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. We're gonna buy this. No, where's the Grandma's Kitchen one? Let's look at that one. Because I'm just not sure. I'm pretty sure about the lip. Even though I feel like that's a it's a scooch. It's a touch. It's a little teeny bit more. But I am a cast lover, so I'm probably going to get that lip couture. Grandma's Kitchen clutter. Well, we'll just try and find. Oh, there it is. Kitchen heirlooms. Look at Grandma doing her dishes over there. It's 400, you guys. Decorate with cozy kitchen counter clutter. Add a little more life to those kitchen corners by displaying homemade pies or freshly baked bread. Give the tea kettle some company with a helpful mug tree and tea bag holder. Set the breakfast table with warm, inviting toast and tea. Decorate the coffee table with a cookie tin that actually contains cookies, you guys. Can we actually open it, reach in with our Sims hand, and eat the cookie from this cookie jar? That's what I want. And don't forget to reach for the handy sink side cleaners when it's time to wash up. Proudly display the matching breakfast set, teapot, butter dish, sugar bowl, and dainty milk jug. How much did we say? 400. How many items are in this kit? Grandma's heirlooms. Kitchen clutter. Oh, okay. I was going to be like, that looks like a lot. It's just all the different color options. Take a look at all of the clutter items and their swatch varieties. This is what some of the other makers should have done. You're being tempted. Chelsea, I love you. Yes, this one is cute. Look at all the colors. This really feels like a lot more value for your $400 moolah experience. Notes to the other makers. Definitely do this. Like that fitness kit, honestly, if I could see all of the color swatches of even some of those items, it might push me over that limit to where I want to spend some of my moolah on that one. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we have 16. I'm going to say that's a good value. It's 400 for 16. So it's less than a normal kit price. And you get 16 items. Okay. We're still shopping though, but I'm feeling this one. I'm not a builder, and I'm looking at all this build stuff, and I'm like, I like this almost more than you know. What's this? Oh. This is outlets, you guys. I guess for realism. Do you use the light switches? I'm not a builder, so I don't. I build and decorate very rarely, and I pass by those light switches that we have, and I don't even use them. Like the Sims, I don't use them because I think the Sims don't interact with them. I want Sims to interact with the items that I place. They don't interact with those. Yes, we have light switches. And I also feel like we haven't had it this long. It's something newer. The light switch was newer. And it has been out of my game for so long that I'm like, I don't need a light switch. But this is kind of a cool, especially for, this is like, it's European home. So different light switches. You got 9 of them, you guys. 9, cool. And again, I would like to see some of the color options. You don't need to give me all the color options, but even take one of them, like the creator's favorite one, and then show me pictures of all of the colors, because you're gonna have the same colors in all of them, I think. Yeah, this is 200. That's value. I appreciate that. There's a lot of color that, and you get 9 items. So if this is something that aesthetically you want in your Sims homes, because, well, you know, especially if you're across the pond in the UK and in Europe, this is what you see on the daily. Like, that is your power set. So I think from the value perspective, it's great value. I wouldn't personally need to buy this because, well, I'm in the US and I don't use the light switches typically anyway. I would like to see the color swatches, exactly what you just said. They list the colors, but I want to see the color swatches. I consume with my eyeballs. I do. My husband's always told me, Lisa, advertising works on you. I know. It's true. Advertising typically works on us all. So the more feast that you put out for my eyeballs, the happier I am. And the more likely I'm going to be like, ooh, I've got 2,600 moolah bits I'm going to buy. I think that so many other games use these like nickel and dime kind of like exchanges. You know, you want to buy the latest swatch or this whole body set for your avatar or whoever you're playing with out there. Like, there's so many games out there now that do that kind of nickel and diming thing, and this feels like a weird in between of like that kind of, what are those games called, you guys? I mean, they're just cast-based games. They're constantly like, you know, oh, here, you need this, but this costs this. So you're like, it's only $2, I'll buy it. Okay, wait a second, but here comes this thing now, and it's only this. Like, yeah, those gotcha games. Microtransaction games. Thank you. Yes, like Fortnite and Roblox. Exactly. So I don't really appreciate those kinds of games, although I know lots of people enjoy them and play them on the regular. This feels like, and again, look at me. I'm always rose-colored glasses. I'm positive. I'm optimistic. I'm really trying my best to wrap my head around this in the space of how much easier it's going to be for content creators that want to participate, us who want to purchase anything, and also if we don't want to purchase it at all. Like, I feel like this is giving a little flexibility, maybe, in a purchasing sense. Yes, it's changed the way that we buy this game, but we can still buy, which I'm happy about, the EPs, stuff packs, and game packs the normal way. You don't ever have to come visit the marketplace, right? This is truly just for kit content and maker packs. And to be honest, I think there's a lot of people out there that haven't bought too many of the kits. So you would literally just come here to buy the stuff that you're interested in, and then not come here again for months, you know? The microtransactions where you buy the fake money and the fake money is proven to trick people into spending more money. Yeah, I mean, I think from a standpoint of when you are younger, those games, when you use that word predatory, that's for those games where they really are kind of targeting a younger population of player. And I don't value that at all. I don't respect that at all. Because most of those players don't really understand the value of money. We're sitting here, we've been sitting here for the last hour, hour and a half almost, talking about the value of this thing. And while we can reasonably see that a lot of it isn't, they're not tricking us to buy the European home power set. Like, that's literally $2. And if I liked that, if it felt like it would fit my gameplay, I would buy it. I think the value is very reasonably there on that maker pack. I think that they need to do more effort and go back to the drawing board at least a little bit more on explaining the whole experience to us and equalizing the price points and the visuals. Like I was saying, I consume by what looks good. If I like the look of it, I'm going to buy it, depending on the price point next, obviously. So I used to really hate that kind of money making model, but I have also come to realize that what I'm paying for is my entertainment. It's no different than spending my money on a movie and popcorn. Exactly. We're really just shopping. I was given, thanks to the EA Creator Network, this $2,600, not dollar, moolah credit. And we're just shopping. We're looking around and we're trying to be as open-minded as possible. Positivity is always key. We lead with grace. We lead with patience. And we're trying to figure out how to fit the marketplace into our simming world. And I think for the most part, we're doing a pretty good job, right? On feeling the vibe of this whole marketplace and understanding what it will and won't be for us simmers out in the world. And then again, look, this is just a space to buy kits and these new maker packs. And if you want to support some of your favorite CC creators out there that have a maker pack here, if you see the value in it, then try it out. Why not, right? If you do not see the value in it at all, you literally don't need to ever open the marketplace, because you can get everything besides kits, I think, in other places. I don't know. I kind of like the way it's set up. I would like more color swatches and those kinds of things for a lot of the sets. But let's buy something, shall we? You want to have some final thoughts, you guys? What do you... Da, 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 da. Why? This is like elevator music, you guys. What the heck? Do you hear it? Do I need to turn it up? Prices aren't bad that they showed initially. Yes. So we have, Jessica, been going through some of them, like the ones that are catching my eye and your all's eye in chat. And some of them are like, I don't know, that seems a little pricey. So while I might like the items, I'm not going to spend my moolah on that particular pack. And I'm not sure why it seems a bit unequal. I don't know. That's not quite the word I'm looking for. It seems a bit, there aren't standards yet, but this is brand new. So I think that with the more that comes out, and we have a say-so, you guys. Those of you that are going to participate in purchasing moolah, and oh, you already got the lip couture today? That is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we were thinking that, getting the lip Force, so I'm going to. Have you even tried it? Do you like it? Tell us about it, Jessica. I think some of the creators are pricing them more than what I feel it's worth. Yes, thank you, Jessica. So this is what we were talking about. Like, who actually gets the say so? And I feel like we purchasers also place the value point on it, because like, I don't know, I'm not a builder, so I'm not gravitating to most of the build packs anyway. But this one, this spacey dining set, I feel like it's priced too high. Again, that's my honest opinion. And I just would like to know, and maybe it is out there somewhere, like Here Be a Maker. Maybe if we investigate that side of things, we'll kind of learn more about who sets the prices and how the prices are set, because while some of it seems pretty equitable, there are a few that we've looked at, we're like, wait, I'm not too sure about that. Right? So you've tried them and you love them. Okay, well then that's it then. We're buying it. Let's buy. Boom. Yes, purchase completed. Okay. Now it says we own it. Do I have to exit out of the game and then come back, Jessica? Look, I only have 24 moolah now. But I feel like we talked about this one a lot. Do you vote? It's instant download? Shut up. Okay, well, there's a point on the pro column of this experience. And maybe they'll be able to mark them down fairly quickly, especially if they're not selling. Because typically, if something is not selling and you put your heart and soul and it's creative, you put all of that energy and effort into it, it's the price. Come on, let's face it. That or the Grandma Kitchen, but yeah. I'm gonna get them both, I think. What else we getting, you guys? Seriously, I'm very grateful to be in the Creator Network program. I get a lot of cool stuff, and it's just a fun experience to share all of this stuff with you. I always say, when I thank the Creator Network, it's really you guys that I'm thanking as well, because I'm truly wouldn't be doing all this cool stuff with you guys if it weren't for you guys. So thank you so much for just being here, having this honest, like, real conversation, exploring and experiencing this with me. And then we're gonna spend all this moolah, okay? So want the cute set with the pink and such. I want it for the daisy pillow. This is the one you're talking about, right? The Sweet Home? Yeah, we're getting it. Because we talked about that cute little the pet staircase. Like, yeah, that's a must. Okay, bye. Bye. That was very easy. Hydra, thank you for being on the Sims Marketplace. And also Twisted Cat, seriously. Thank you for going ahead and giving this a try. I know with all the various opinions within the Sims community, and we've had some here, and I truly respect each and every one of your opinions. Thank you for bringing them here. Like, it's so important. We need to be able to express our opinions in thoughtful and reasonable ways, and that's the only way that the Sims will get the message and adjust or change or do something new or different. Like, ultimately, you express your opinion in the right way, and things happen. Sometimes it takes a lot of patience, and sometimes, like, thankfully, the rolling updates will come out tomorrow. So, And let's get the grandma's kitchen. Why not? Because we liked it. And there's a lot of cute things. And I want to see if we can interact with this cookie jar. 16 items. I think it's a good value. We've all agreed this one's probably a good value too. There's so much negativity in the other chats that had to leave. They don't have to use it. Okay to have opinions. Thank you for coming back here and saying that. Like, it's not necessary to be so harsh and toxic. And when you're expressing your genuine opinions, we all have opinions. Like, some I don't like, some I like, some I see value in, some I don't really see value in. It's just a natural, like, genuine expression of a thought and a feeling, but with the utmost respect to you all who come hang out with me and each other, but also to this game that I love. I play this game on a daily basis. Like, this is literally the only game I play. And while some of the choices that The Sims and EA has made in the recent, you know, in the future, in the past, like, am I happy with all of those things? No, but we don't have to be. But what we do have to be is responsible with our voices and our opinions. And I love that you guys are just real here with me without that toxicity and that negativity that is just so, it's very harmful to a lot of people. So we don't need that in any of our social spaces, you guys. We have a lot of it going on just in general in our real lives and personal lives and who knows what else, you know. So thank you, Luke. It has no place in games. This is our happy place. Jessica, exactly what I was saying. Life is already harsh and toxic sometimes, like literally in our own face-to-face lives, you know? And for us to go out into our gaming world and our social communities and those spaces and just put it all out there in really harmful ways, yeah, you just don't realize what you might be doing to your fellow human beings and stuff. And I am a teacher, yeah, so this is my teacher heart speaking as well. I teach technology and I teach digital citizenship, and I teach that there's always a better way. Like, even when somebody pisses you right off in a game, in a voice chat, in a whatever, there's always a better way. You know, cool your jets and think about who it is you're actually speaking to or treating, you know? All right, we got to finish shopping, and then we're going to go in and check out some of this stuff, and then we're just going to wrap up stream, I think. So what else did we decide we wanted to get? We didn't look at all of it. I didn't look at this elevated essentials. This is 500, so this is on the higher side. This is kit price right here. Looks like we do have some jewelry, some accessory pieces, which I find I want more of typically when I'm in CAS. Some jeans and other kinds of things. You get 16. And once again, like, I know that this is kind of the way that The Sims puts things out, but I feel like they can improve upon the marketing of the marketplace. What do you think? The value? I like these pieces. I'm going to say straight up, I like these pieces better than I like the fitness pieces. However, like, this one is giving me vibes of that vintage shirt we have. They're very cute. I like to see the little icons. I want to see them too. Can we have at least like the color squares, maybe? All the color squares somewhere. It's better than fitness, but 500 is a bit pricey. Exactly. Man, why am I digging on this elevator music? It's really not okay. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this one. I'm tempted only because Cass is my jam. And I want to see the color swatches. So that was by Serenity. Where is the other one? Oh, wait, we didn't look at this one. Okay, well, maybe this is the one that we're getting. Modern Duchess, soft, simple, and stylish, where classic meets contemporary. Those shoes are very similar to the shoes that came out by Madeline, of course. But I love them, and I am fine with the different shoe. They're similar in style, but different. You know the one I'm talking about with the bows? The bow on it? Yeah, totally adorable, right? 9 for $300, still pricey, but on the more, yes. I'm going to say this is more balanced out. Again, because you're not going to have a 50. Like 250 maybe would feel better, but there's not going to be any 50s. There are not going to be 99s or 25s. It looks like it's going to be zeroed out to 200, 300, 500. There's nothing more than 500, thankfully. I'm going to buy that. Let's do. Because I'm Cass, and wow. Look how cool that is. It's just like, how does that do that? I don't understand. It's like just there now. It's weird. This one. Okay, let's look at this. 400. Good pieces. The quality I can see very nicely there. Calm, modern style. To your Sims home. Oh, look at the cute little doggo sitting there. That's adorable. 10 wood tones. They're all wood tones. Oh gosh. 8 items. 8. 400. I just don't know. They're marked higher. Overall, I feel like the price point is slightly higher for what you get. Now, I don't see the quality because I have not purchased it. But I feel like a kit is a kit is a kit is a kit. These are supposed to be, yeah, if you're not feeling it, it's totally okay. These are supposed to be, it's good looking stuff. I'm not a builder, so it's not really me. I would like to hear what a builder's opinion of some of these price points, especially on the build things, because we used to in the kit, there was at least I think the lowest I saw in a kit that had come out was like 16 items for $5. And usually it's upwards of 22, 23, 24 items in a kit valued at $5. So I'm just not sure about who's deciding these prices and what the purchasers of the marketplace are going to do with these pieces. Again, I'm a cast person, so, and even the cast stuff is a little bit like, it's a little on the high side for the amount of stuff that we're getting. Oh, this one, we didn't even look at that yet. Blemish patches. I don't use blemish patches, so I don't need them. That's a lot of blemish patches. 10 Create a Sim items. It looks like just a couple of eyeliner and lip swatches, and then the majority are these blemish patches, which it's huge in the young population. Like even my 5th graders, they come to school wearing some of these cute little things, and I'm like, what is that? What are you doing? And I think that they use it even when they don't have a blemish, so it's almost like a it's a style, it's a fad for for younger people, but that's not my fad. I think we'll go ahead and get this one. That was right there, a little bit on the high price point side, but I can see myself using quite a bit of these items, and I'm only seeing one color. So I'm gonna try this one. Gosh, I can't believe how fast that is. Oh, the Grandma's Kitchen. Wait, did I not buy that one yet? I wanted to buy that one. Oh, I didn't buy that one. Okay, I'm buying that one. All right, I have 800. And I don't have to spend it all tonight. We can go take a quick peek at what we've just purchased. I really like rustic looking items. We talked about this rustic, but no, I guess we didn't look at it. Multiple wood and color variations. Look at this. These two pieces over there. That's interesting to me. I like that it's, or maybe this is one piece altogether. I like the distressed wood look and then the two-tone of it. That's actually interesting. Ooh, 17, you guys. Man, I'm not a builder, but this is exciting to me. I'm feeling this one. Yeah, Luke. These are very Mindy, spend it all. Annette likes this one too. I'm kind of digging this one. It really would match the whole overall vibe of like Horse Ranch, which is one of my favorite EPs. These pieces would very much accent the pieces that come with that EP. And there's 17 of them, and I'm sure the color, look, 400. Now that is a value, wouldn't you say? Thank you, Luke. I read your mind. 17 and pieces that are not like what we have already in game. I'd say this is definitely a worthwhile pack, yes. And I'm sure there's multiple color swatches, even if it's only 4 or 5 color swatches. 17 pieces, 400 moolah. Like this one, we talked about this person at the beginning of stream, KKBSMM. Who is that? We need to Google. We're buying this. Boom. I'm not a builder, but you made me buy this pack because it's good. KKBSMM. I am putting it down that this one is the best, in my opinion, of everything we've looked at so far. The value is there. The quality is there. There's unique pieces that we don't yet have in our game. And it will also match up beautifully with some things that we already do have in our game. So this feels like a really great purchase. You love KKB? I'm so glad you love them, Lilac Lovebug. Thanks for being here to like shout them out even more. I appreciate that because I've never heard of this creator. But once again, I'm not a builder and I don't really use CC. So I think that they need to go back to a more equitable value pricing across all maker packs.